Welcome to this week's Kline May Corner.
Last week we talked a little bit about agency and the relationship between agents and their clients. Today we're going to continue that discussion. Pretend I'm a listing agent and I have a house listed and I'm holding an open house there on a Sunday. Clearly I'm representing the seller. Somebody comes into that open house as a buyer and seems very interested in the house and starts asking questions, not only surface level questions, but more substantive questions about the house. If they're not represented by another agent and they want to continue talking about the house, the question arises, who's looking out for them? And in the past, a lot of times that buyer would think that I was looking out for them. I had a signed contract with the seller to look out for their best interest. Under today's law, in that situation in the open house, if that buyer said, no, I'm not working with anybody else, but I want to talk about buying this house, I would ask them if they wanted representation. If they did, somebody else from my firm could represent them. If they didn't, I would have them to sign an agreement where they stated they realized that the seller was represented by my firm and they were not. That happening, we could go forward. I represent the seller fully. I can do administrative duties for the buyer. I can help bring the deal together. I can help get things to closing if we do have a contract, but I can't give them any advice and I can't advocate on their behalf. I'm always working for my seller. So that's a little bit more about agency. We're going to finish up our discussion next week. I hope you join us then.
Thanks for watching this week's Kline May Corner.